that place is kind of a hustle and bustle.
Just
Kind of.
keep going every day.
Right.
They get annoyed and they let you do it.
Okay. So your task now is roughly get another representative from Robin, right? You need to get a new photo from her. So the weather shield that you just showed us, is that the one that you submit to Nike? Okay. So
I mean, that's one of the products. I was trying to submit them for.
yeah,
So that was
yeah.
one of them.
Right.
So do you understand what they're saying here about what they require? Like it says 1, 2, 3. Do you understand the difference between those three?
I've heard of the utility patent in at least one country.
So right, the utility patent is what is typically thought of as a patent in the U.S. Not all countries use utility patents. So yeah, that's just based on functionality rather than design. So it's saying you cannot do a design patent. So design patent is based on how it looks. It's based on the appearance. Even if you have a design patent, they won't accept that. They want utility based on function. So then it says that product described in a utility model. The U.S. does not use a utility model. That is similar to a patent for other countries. So it's kind of like how some other countries use a utility model instead of a utility patent. So that's like if you had something in a different country. Probably not going to be you. And then 3 is a non-provisional patent application. So a provisional patent application is pretty much you can think of it as like a bookmark. It's
short-term.
it's not a short-term patent. It's like a placeholder. So the point of a provisional is that you say, hey, I don't have a patent worked out yet, but in case somebody else comes up with this idea, I have it laid down here, and I can prove that I had the idea first. So it's kind of just saying, I'm going to be developing this idea, and I don't have it ready yet. So I just want to get something in there showing that I had this idea first, in case somebody comes back 2 years from now and says, oh, I invented this first. And then you're like, oh, no, well, I've been working on it for the past 2 years. And they're like, okay, prove it.
Yeah.
And then
My understanding is that provisional is about $3,000, and then utility is about $15,000.
yeah, provisionals are much cheaper, but provisional patent application never will get you a patent. So to do that, it just is a placeholder. You have to then file a patent after that.
Right. So it's
But
about
then
$20,000.
it's called claiming priority. So when you file your patent application, you'll claim priority to your provisional, which means that you'll get that date for the date that you filed the patent, even though you didn't file the patent like on that date. So it's saying that they will not accept a provisional patent application. But if you have an actual patent application, which would mean that it's actually going through review and is either going to be accepted or declined, then they will look at it. But so basically, you either need a patent or you need an application. The provisional is not enough. Anything else about that?
Yeah, and I was just to bring it up. You know more than patent laws than me. So I was saying that the 3 reasons to have something patented is non-obviousness, novelty, and usefulness, right? So he doesn't have any non-obvious benefit from the jacket. So it's going to be hard for him to file a patent. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not an attorney. Nor are you.
Attorneys can find a way around that. Although I do see that it would be difficult to get patent, and if you did get patent on that weather shield, it'd probably be pretty narrow in scope. Like it wouldn't be a very broad patent.
Yeah, you just need a patent.
You can potentially, if you can figure out a unique way, the best way I can think of to get that is find a unique way that it clips onto the wheelchair. If you can come up with a novel way of attaching this thing, like put it over them and then have it somehow clip into the wheelchair, I could see that being patentable. But just something that you put over is going to be most likely obvious. Obviously, it's all on a spectrum of like chances. So there's a chance you could get a patent on that as it is. I honestly don't think that'd be too likely. But if you can come up with some way that attaches to the wheelchair, I think that'd be much more likely to pass through the pad office.
Absolutely, and also we should talk to Nike because doing all of this for patents is going to require money and a lot of effort from your end. So only if it's a deal that hey, if I get the patents and I follow these guidelines and you pay me X amount of money, then you go about your way and file a patent. Otherwise, it's really not worth it. If you file a patent, Nike says, hey, we don't like your idea, then what are you going to do?
I kind of like the idea that we were speaking of last week about the brand.
Yeah, the brand, see, that's the thing. We can always go down the branding model and it's not as expensive as the patent one. So even if Nike says no, that's fine, you know. But
I'm
if you're-
through. I'm really. I just want to show you the letter. I'm
Absolutely.
not interested in.
Sure.
I'm not. I mean, once we get it branded and we start selling, then maybe then.
Then, yeah. But then to be very cautious, have a team of lawyers. Because corporations like Nike love screwing people over.
Understand?
So be very careful, have the best lawyers, even if they're expensive, it's for a bigger payoff.
Okay, now what's the third piece? What's the, this, okay. So what's the, so there's one more piece that you have to do. All right.
Is there a way when in creating this website and Facebook that I can share it with the two of you before it goes public?
Absolutely, yes, you can.
Yeah, so why don't you, so when you're ready to meet with us next time, so here's what I recommend. So you got some homework to do, so like getting your Facebook page ready to go. And then maybe what we can do next time you come visit us, we can take a look at we can go to the page with you and take a look at it. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
We spent some time with putting your pictures up and all your stuff, with your mission statement, and kind of hack all of it. And then look at it, and then before you go live. Make sense? Okay, cool. So all right, so we'll wait for you to tell us when you want to hook back up.
Yeah.
Based on those 3 years, it sounds like these are the 3 things that you need to make happen. And so yes, so that's it for that.
I did bring up, I was talking to one of the investors in LA, after I shared the Facebook picture.
Oh,
That's why I shared it. I did speak to one of them, and they told me that they're more interested in tech startups right now, but they like the idea.
which means, well, one of the things that Julia might want to consider
Yeah,
is going over to the Fab Lab and looking
Yeah.
at fashion technology and seeing how
Absolutely.
they're embedding technology into some of the fashion.
Yeah.
And so you may want to start thinking about, okay, what is your clothing in terms of technology? What could you incorporate with that would make a difference for the folks that would purchase or use that particular product? It's something that could be a growth area for you in the future, if not in the more immediate.
I completely agree with Dr. P. If you can come up with a really cool model that people in wheelchairs want, and they can, so if you can empower, use like words like that, like with fashion, that normal people can, now empowering them to be fashion icons. That's where the cool factor will come in.
Yes.
So you need to pitch it. This is what I would do. If you like the advice, you can keep it. Otherwise, it's my passing thought.
No.
If you can make it, if you can pitch it that, hey, you're not disabled, you're enabled. Because this is a new form of fashion that only people in wheelchairs can have. And they feel proud in that. There's diaspora, there's a connection that they can feel, that they're enabled and they're fighting and they're stronger than us. Then they'll buy.
Well, that was my concept. I mean, is there a way we could hook this up?
Yeah, sure. Come. Okay.
Well, now let's hold on. We got to get ready for class. So Jerry got 3 things he needs to do and get back with us. Let's get to that later.
Sure.
But let's focus on those 3 areas.
I mean, but that's kind of what's I kind of in the description of these items. That's kind of the language I use as far as enablement.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that as long as you're doing that.
Yeah.
You're
I mean, I want to connect with them with their self-esteem. you know, their sense of belonging, their sense of inclusion.
And should be authentic. And
society.
you're coming from a very authentic place, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
And that will sell.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dr. P is the best person to consult for the cool factor.
Empowering the customers or enabling a sense of,
If he thinks fashion is the way to go, he should go with fashion. Because he has a really good, strong sense of the cool factor. And cool sells. Cool sells.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we're seeing there's so much that's happening with these young folks and technology, and just you know, we're seeing that being embedded in clothes in so many different ways. You know, you want to be right in the mix, particularly since you already talked to some angel investors that consider potentially sounds like a good idea, but we want to invest in that's technology related.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, as far as style, you know, Twin City technology, they can put any color
To
combination.
be quite honest, you can even brand it as a wearable. If you can talk to Apple or someone and get a wearable technology inside the jacket, which monitors your heart rate and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Now you have something completely novel. You're not only protecting
Right,
their legs,
right.
you're monitoring their heart rate, their
Mhm.
insulin,
Yeah.
or you know, some might be diabetic and on wheelchairs. Now it's a whole new technology. You're talking to a huge market now. So you know that might be. I just want to plant a seed there. You can potentially work with some engineers and get a small wearable chip
Mhm.
on the jacket, and that could completely change the entire field.
Well, I am going to contact Robin and get with Blinken and get started on this website.
Yeah, but Dr. P had three things that he was saying
Of
about the executable steps that you can do right away.
And I mean, and take your time to make sure that you really, really think it out. Like you may want to, on your Facebook page, you may want to just look at it and then write it out on a piece of paper first. And then this is not just transferring your content to the particular space before you start getting on there and trying to work your way through it. Okay. All right, on to the next round. All right, Jerry.
Thank you much.
Yes,
Thank you much.
That's okay.
I'll receive this.
Yeah, just
Week
personally,
from today.
I would say that you should go more into the branding.
What's going on over there?
Thanks so much, Jerry.
Thank you very much.
Feel free to contact us.
Just came out of work. What a long day. Shoot, what's happening?
What's up?
What's going on?
What are the headphones?
Oh man, you know what? I left them at home today. Hardly ever,
Subconsciously, you know.
hardly ever leave them at home.
Ashu loves his headphones.
Shoot, I'm gonna need to get you a pair, man.
I
I
just
need to get a pair just for you, man. With the spiral.
with the spiral one.
Yeah.
The spiral. Doc, what's up, man?
All right, Jerry. Okay, so we got a couple things. Ashu and Eric, you guys did not post for your blog.
Yes, sorry, we were really busy this weekend getting our MVP working. We got working now.
Okay. So you guys need to blog for Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get it on.
we'll get it done tonight.
Yeah. But in the meantime, you need to go on and read what Zach them put up there and Giannis and Halam. Yeah, they really did a damn good job.
Today.
Check it out. Yeah.
So Dr. B is Austin going to be joining us because I got a
I'm not. I just sent him a text, and so. Have you talked? Did you talk to him?
No, but on the conference call, I thought we were going to meet him today.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him, so he's not down here. You were anticipating him being here.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be.
Oh, yeah, I haven't heard from him for
Yeah,
that.
we were both under the impression that he was going to be here today, so that's why we were slaving away this weekend to make
Or
sure
to
everything
show
was
that the
working.
MVP and everything worked.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I haven't heard from him, so I don't think that he's here. He would. I think if he was coming, he would have told me. But like I said, I got a text out to him right now to see if he's. Oh, yeah, he is. He said, "Yep, shoot me a link."
Can you send me the link of I don't have it on this computer.
Link over.
The blog? Just on the blog, right?
Yeah. The blogger.com?
Blogger.com?
Yeah, it's just blogger.com. And then shows you all the blogs that you can write about.
But like, I don't have that in my history because I got a new computer.
Just type www. Oh, I see, yes. And login.
Also, get very.
Come in.
Austin.
What's going on, Austin?
What's up, guys?
Not much. How you doing?
Good. Just got back home from work.
Oh, okay.
You got 2 feet open.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, the other one is open. So I just shut that one.
Yeah, that's better
This
quality.
one's for.
That was better
I should
quality.
Yeah,
tell
but
the other one.
if he's not on that one.
No, this is that. The other one's the broadcast.
Oh, that's actually being broadcasted live. This
Yeah.
one is not the broadcast.
This is not the broadcast.
Okay. What is he? Is he connected to this
So
one?
he's no.
He's connected to the broadcast.
Yeah, he's connected to the other one. So what?
I would shut one down. Yeah, because if he's on the broadcast, then you don't really need this one.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks better, but I mean, if it's not recording or anything like that, then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But as long as the quality is good in terms of that.
If he sees us well, then I guess
Do you
that's
see
what
it,
matters.
Austin? Do we look clear to you?
No, it's real grainy.
Real good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. So
Yeah, it looks great. I mean, having 2 open probably.
yeah. So you know what? I wonder if I should go to the other one because we can record another one and then share it, can't we? And put it on. Does it go on YouTube that way?
Yeah, we can record our conversations
Right.
and just have a
Without it being on it.
without it being on it, and then later upload it to YouTube.
Okay. Cool. All right. Austin, I'm gonna hang you up on this one and call you back on another one. I'll send you a link to the other one.
All right.